If you are considering to use Skool as your membership platform, in this video I'm gonna show you what are those first few steps that you're gonna need to take to optimize your Skool so it's ready to accept the first few members. And by the way, if you would use my invitation link through which you open your Skool community, then I can coach you and help you completely for free growing your Skool membership program. Find the link down below in the description to get my invitation link and to learn how I can work with you completely for free. But now in this video I'm gonna show you what are those few things that you need to set up so your Skool is ready to accept the first members paying you monthly subscriptions so you can have recurring monthly income coming in from your membership. Let's get started. There is around 6 or 7 main major tasks that you need to set up immediately when you open your Skool community. For example, selecting the price point, connecting your Stripe, calendar section, classroom course section, a welcome post, and a few smaller things like that. I'm gonna show you a tutorial where I helped one of my members set it all up, and down below this video I'm gonna also put a mini checklist and copy and paste elements so you can just copy, let's say, a welcome post and create a membership, an offer description for your Skool community. I'll put some stuff down below this video. This is your link to your Skool, which you should link here, all right? That's where you go fast to your Skool. And this same link you send people who you're gonna sign up later. I mean, it's gonna get them to the about page, order page, right? I will explain you which few things you need to do later on. The first thing you're gonna need to do is in the settings here. Let me check general something. Okay, so it's private, that's all good. You need to write a mini group description here. Okay, just one sentence. What is the group all about? Write here one sentence group, what your group is all about. Just like one sentence, right? What kind of outcome people will do that. Maybe upload your logo here if possible. And put your, maybe create like a Canva mini design or cover photo, or use anything that you already have before and just adjust it.
I already created that. Yeah, I made it.
So put those things here. I will now duplicate this page because I want to leave it open for you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go again. That stayed open there on the left.
Yep.
And then you're gonna, the second thing you really need to do is go to pricing. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're gonna try to click here, add price. And when you click here to add price, it's gonna ask you to connect your Stripe first. So connect your Stripe first, all right?
Okay.
And then you're gonna be able to select your Skool price, whatever you're gonna charge per month, people, right? So that's the second task. I mean, later on, I'm not gonna give you the categories yet to do right now and the other few things. I'll just give you the most few important things first. So that's the second thing. And then the third thing is here on the about page is where you're gonna copy and paste that membership offer, membership offer description that we already wrote probably together at that time. You're gonna paste it here, right? In fact, let me check if it's here open for you.
Yeah, no, this is pretty good. It might not be my final one. I don't know.
You're gonna read through this, adjust it, maybe make it a little shorter because that page is limited to 1000 characters, right? Later on, the next thing you would want maybe to do is record like 2 or 3 minute video here, right? That's for later. Don't do this right now because it's gonna be too much for you. You're gonna record 2-3 minute video where you are talking about this script here. You know, you're gonna say something like, hey, I'm welcoming you on the door of this community. This is what the community is all about. And then you're just gonna talk about the outcome, what kind of steps people would need to go through, and what they're gonna get, and so on. And you're gonna say, you're welcome to join right now.
Okay.
I'll remind you of that later, okay? Today, just copy and paste and adjust the text first, all right?
Got it.
And then there are two kind of smaller, more things, which I'm not sure which one I'm gonna give you. I mean, you're gonna open here the classroom, right? I leave it open for you. Here in the classroom, you're gonna create a new course. One of the courses usually is called How This Community Works. Okay. So, by the way, usually you can relate to my Skool a lot. Here in my classroom here, I have start here how this community works, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I actually split. I also created here how this course works because I needed to have it as a separate thing because otherwise that one had too much. But how this community works, and then you can put some stuff in there. You're gonna click mine later, and you can model my stuff. You can see how I wrote this welcome post, right?
Yeah.
And then I created the rest of the few instructions which are more like custom, right? But so the first course is that. Actually, I'll maybe do it for you. How this community works. And I will not do the rest right now. I'll just save it for you so you don't forget what I tried to say. And the other course that you're gonna then have is your main course here, right? You're gonna put the course title here, and then the rest. We'll work on this later, but I'm just preparing the foundation for you, all right?
Okay.
So you know that we need probably these two things sooner or later, all right? In the calendar here, you might want to create your weekly event.
Yes, definitely.
You know, like a weekly Zoom group coaching, right?
Yes, exactly.
So you're gonna just call it here, I don't know, group call for now. You're gonna select which times. I mean,
Yeah,
what time?
September 10th. Okay, I can do it later.
Yeah, I mean, I'll
The
just
10th.
let's say next week, right? For example.
Yep. Yeah,
Do
noon
you
next week,
let's say 12, right?
1 hour.
Yeah, which time zone?
So, yeah, I'm in Denver time. Yep.
Okay, so it knows.
Yep.
So here is what you do. Repeat every 1 week on.
And every Tuesday.
Is that a Tuesday?
Yeah, it's
10th?
Tuesday. Yep.
Yeah, so it's gonna be Tuesday's event. And never here you need your Zoom link now.
Okay.
Now, do you know where to get your Zoom link?
Yep, I sure do.
Okay. You put the Zoom link here, and then the description of the event, you can say, this is our regular, I don't know, weekly group coaching call, whatever. You're going to put that later, right? All good. Even if you don't put a call for it yet, it's okay. I'll add it now, just so you have it here and you can edit it. All right. You're going to click here. You're going to edit it. All events to edit. I'll leave it open for you. Anyway, so rename it, adjust it the way, whichever way you want. All right. You could write a welcome post. There is a template in my school. I'll go back to classroom to open your school here. Open your school group. Down below here is this is the template, you see?
Yeah.
You might copy this and I'll just drop it in for you so you can work on it, all right? I mean, you could tell people to add the, what is it called? The school app, right? To their phone. So because you want your members to have the app on their phone. So whenever you post, they all get notifications on their phone, you know, like, so that's why I do that first thing. And then you want maybe to tell them to introduce themselves, right? So in the comments of this welcome post, so, you know, they get to know one another. And then I usually kind of tell them, hey, start by watching the course here. Here, you can give them the link to that course that we created before, which you can even do right. Let's say my main course, or you send them to the watch the community, how the community works, but it's up to you. Okay, I'll just take that one for now. You know, so you don't forget to do this thing, and then you find down below. Sorry, you put the link, paste, and then it tells them to go watch your materials. All right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries. So the title, something like that. By the way, I learned one trick, right? If you do welcome like this, I'll show you something, and you publish it as that. No one is gonna see this because no members. If I just did welcome, it created a short text here as for your link called welcome, right? But by the way, this link here later on it's gonna be changed. After someone pays for the first time, you can remove these numbers, right? So it's going to be even better and shorter, right? You can have it a custom one. But because it's welcome now, you can later take the whole link and you copy it. I'll just show this because I'm recording this so everyone will know as well this idea. You can do another thing later in the settings of your school under plugins, and it's gonna auto DM people. Whoever buys or comes into your school, right? It's gonna say, hey, welcome to the group. And you can say start by introducing yourself here under this welcome post, for example, right? And then you can paste that link here. So what we did now is they're gonna receive a welcome DM, an auto DM, right? When they paid and they came in, and it tells them, hey, click here and introduce yourself. So it's all like connected for them. They exactly would know what to do, right? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
they will
Okay,
see now that
awesome.
welcome post. So I actually might just press save here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And you can then edit this. So when they pay and they come in, it's like very automatic for them to already do the first steps, okay?
Okay.
So they are not bored when they come in.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much. Awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will leave now these things open.